One of the most common things that we see people walk into our doors with is low back pain. So I wanted to take just a couple minutes today just to explain why so many people have low back pain. And another question that we get often is, why does it come back so frequently? And so here's what we're going to do. I want to break down really a couple different things. Number one, why do you have low back pain? Number two, what can we do to try to help you figure that out? And number three, why it tends to come back. So the first thing is this. We're all very hard on our bodies. Lots of repetition, lots of overuse, lots of wear and tear. And as we go through our lives, the stress compiles. And so the tissues, the joints, the bones in our spine start to feel that wear and tear. As the stress continues to increase, the bones will actually shift out of position. And when they do, that causes inflammation. It can pinch the nerves. It causes the muscles to spasm. And if that stays like that long enough, not only are you going to feel it, it's going to continue. And so as people walk in the door, our first question is, why is it going on? We know that the back pain has got you down, but we want to understand why it's going on. So we start to unpack, we start to ask questions, we try to learn more about the traumas that you've been through, because physical traumas early in life will add up in symptoms later in your life. And most of the problems that we experience as adults started at a very young age. And so when we have traumas at a younger age, when we played lots of sports, when we did lots of lifting, when we did lots of sitting and computer and phone time, what ends up happening is it makes that area of your body more susceptible to damage down the road. And as stress increases in your life, so does inflammation, and that inflammation will land in those areas that already have susceptibility. And for most people, that's their low back. And so what happens is this. As that stress builds, it starts to cause the body to react. And when the body gets overwhelmed in regards to stress, the way it reacts are that these little bones right here called vertebrae, they will shift. And a couple things can happen. Number one, the bone can actually pinch the nerve. But more frequently than that, it just causes the joint to lock up, which then the body's response to that is inflammation. And when that stays there long enough, it's going to make you hurt. And the biggest concern for us in regards to that is, number one, we want to get you out of pain, but we also want to make sure that these nerves that are going to those muscles aren't also affecting other things that those nerves have control over. Like for instance, in this low back, these nerves here go to the reproductive organs. These nerves here also go to the bowel. They also go to the kidneys. So we just want to make sure that the position is good, the range of motion is restored, and the inflammation goes down, which is going to make you feel better. The second piece of this is we need to start activating the musculature around these bones, because if we don't have stability and strength, we're going to have weakness. And what happens is, this is really where that second question comes in. Why does it come back? It's because the real problem wasn't addressed in the first place. So we have to restore motion, and we want to get inflammation down, but we also have to increase stabilization. And for most people, that's where we have to focus our next steps. And so that's what we would do. Core activation, strengthening, just protecting this low back so that as you continue to go through your life, the wear and tear from before doesn't show back up. And so here's what I would say. For people like you that are struggling with low back pain, the first thing is you have to recognize the pain's the symptom, and there's something underneath it causing it. So we want to make sure we help you figure that out. If you're one of those people, here's what I would suggest. Give us a call. Let us walk you through the process of hearing your story, listening to what's been going on, what have you tried, what seems to work, what doesn't, and then we can really start to do an evaluation to get to the root cause, so we can help you, number one, get the mobilization you need, get the inflammation down, which will help you feel better, but actually get to the root cause so you aren't one of those people who feels like this always tends to come back. So I'm Dr. Matt. It's great to talk with you. We look forward to speaking with you soon.